Elon Musk just landed a $2 billion secret deal with Trump's White House. What if I told you the world's richest man just joined forces with the most unpredictable president in history? Why is SpaceX suddenly building a defense shield in space? And what are they not telling us? This could change global power forever. Stay tuned and subscribe before this story disappears. Number 5. SpaceX secures the Golden Dome contract. Elon Musk is about to land one of the biggest government deals in modern American history. His company, SpaceX, is reportedly on track to win a $2 billion contract from President Donald Trump's administration for something called the Golden Dome Project. The name might sound like a sci-fi movie, but this is very real. A defense system designed to spot and destroy incoming missiles before they ever reach U.S. soil. The plan involves building and launching nearly 600 satellites that will orbit the Earth, each one acting as a digital guardian watching the skies. The Golden Dome is being described as a kind of Iron Dome of space, taking inspiration from Israel's famous missile defense system, but operating on a much grander scale. What makes it even more fascinating is that SpaceX isn't just providing rockets anymore. It's becoming part of the national defense network. For Musk, this contract represents more than money. It's a symbol of trust from the government he's occasionally clashed with. The deal places SpaceX at the center of one of the most ambitious military technology projects ever attempted. The budget for the full program is estimated at $175 billion, although defense analysts warn the total cost could easily double. Still, the potential payoff is huge, a working system that could protect entire cities from long-range missile attacks. Number 4, a political reconnection between Trump and Musk. Not long ago, the idea of Trump and Musk working together seemed impossible. They had public disagreements, social media spats, and a long list of ideological differences. But in politics, like in business, yesterday's rivals can become today's partners. Earlier this year, the two men reportedly patched things up after an unexpected meeting at a memorial service. A handshake turned into a new chapter, one that now involves billions of dollars and a shared goal: keeping America on top of the space race. Their alliance has sent waves through both the tech and political worlds. For Trump, 79 years old and still a master of bold headlines, awarding this contract to SpaceX could become one of his biggest political victories. For Musk, 54 years old and already the face behind Tesla, Neuralink, and SpaceX, this project offers something deeper: influence in shaping the future of American defense. The timing is also no accident. The White House wants early Golden Dome testing to happen before the 2028 election, hoping to show visible progress and a strong national security record. Behind the scenes, sources say Trump personally favored Musk's approach. While some in the Pentagon suggested spreading the work among several defense companies, the president reportedly insisted on the fastest and smartest team available, and for that, he turned to SpaceX. Musk's companies are known for moving quickly, cutting costs, and delivering results. Whether it's launching thousands of Starlink satellites or reusing rockets, SpaceX has rewritten the rulebook of modern engineering. Number 3, the mission to build a space shield. The heart of the Golden Dome project is simple in concept but monumental in scale. Build a layer of protection in orbit, a watchful shield that can see and stop airborne threats long before they come close to Earth. Each satellite will be equipped with advanced sensors capable of tracking missiles, drones, and aircraft across continents. Once completed, this network could operate 24 hours a day, linking data directly to defense command centers on the ground. Experts call it a game changer, but not without risks. Military strategists warn that deploying hundreds of defense satellites could trigger a new kind of space arms race. If one country builds a shield, others might build weapons to destroy that shield. Costs could spiral, and the line between security and escalation might blur. Still, for Trump's team, the vision is clear. Space is the next battlefield, and America must lead it. The Pentagon's target is to have the first functional batch of satellites up within 3 years. It's an ambitious timeline, almost impossibly fast by traditional defense standards. But that's exactly why SpaceX was chosen. Its proven ability to mass-produce satellites for the Starlink program means it can deliver hardware at record speed. Musk himself has said that speed is the ultimate weapon. Number 2, SpaceX's expanding role in defense. The Golden Dome isn't the only mission on SpaceX's radar. Reports suggest Musk's company is also lined up for two other major defense projects. The first, codenamed Milnet, will create a secure, high-speed communication system for the U.S. military, a kind of space-based internet that connects troops, ships, and aircraft anywhere in the world. The second is a ground-targeting network designed to track moving vehicles on the surface below, offering real-time intelligence for battlefield operations. Together, these programs represent a huge leap in how America handles information and surveillance. Instead of relying on decades-old satellite networks run by slow-moving government contractors, SpaceX will bring Silicon Valley speed to military technology. The company already operates more than 10,000 Starlink satellites, more than all other nations combined, giving it an unmatched head start in both manufacturing and orbital deployment. U.S. Space Force General Chance Saltzman recently praised the partnership, saying the military must rely on private innovation to show the art of the possible. In other words, the government needs Musk's speed and creativity to keep up with modern threats. SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell added that the company would always prioritize U.S. interests in times of conflict. Number one, innovation, risks, and the future of space defense. With SpaceX at the center of so many high-stakes defense projects, experts are beginning to raise a new concern: dependence. The Pentagon has warned about vendor lock, a term used when a single company becomes so essential that replacing it becomes impossible. Over-reliance on one private firm, even one as capable as SpaceX, could limit competition, raise costs, and give too much control to one person. To prevent this, a Defense Science Board study last year suggested that multiple companies should share access to defense contracts and that strict safeguards must be put in place for data and technology. Still, few deny that Musk company has proven itself in ways few others can match. Its rockets have become routine, its costs are a fraction of old-school aerospace giants, and its launch cadence is unmatched. From Cape Canaveral to California, SpaceX has made America's skies busier and its ambitions bigger. If the Golden Dome project succeeds, it will not only defend the nation, but also cement Musk's legacy as more than a businessman, as a key architect of 21st century defense. Critics remain cautious, though. Some fear the project's staggering costs could balloon far beyond its early estimates, especially if the system sparks an international space race. Others worry that turning space into a weaponized zone might invite the very conflicts it's meant to prevent. But supporters argue that standing still is the greater danger. In a world where threats evolve every year, innovation must move even faster. As SpaceX engineers prepare the first prototypes, one thing is certain: the skies above us are about to change forever. The same company that once launched Teslas into orbit will now be launching the satellites that guard the Earth itself. Whether history remembers this as a bold leap or a dangerous gamble will depend on what happens next.